How's it going, you chimichangas? Deadpool here, also my good friends here, Spartan and Symbiote Spider-Man. And we're back with another trailer reaction for the Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, which is, I hope this is the last trailer, because I won't be no, I won't be doing no more trailers for Metal Gear once this game comes out in 2 months. And before we carry on watching this, we will not be doing another podcast about this. It's completely done. We're done talking about Metal Gear until the day it comes out, which is August 28th. So we just want to do this last trailer to see the new updates they just added for a future, because I heard something about multiplayer gameplay. So I want to take a good look at that. So let's just watch this video and see what we see the new updates of the gameplay. All right, the symbiote, hit the play button, please.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
That guy? No, he's close. Where did he go?
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this? It's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Burn, baby!
Take this! Here comes another one! You won't get away from me!
Time for you to taste some real pain!
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
See you in hell!
Whoa, that was a hard hit.
Grind you into nothing! What the?
Oh, you can probably take down Volgan by doing CQC now? That's a new thing. Have we got the ape escapes?
Gotcha.
It's an ape escape, that's part of the game mode now.
Gotcha!
Well, I never saw that in the other Metal Gear games.
What game is that character from?
Ape
The
Escape.
sock puppet like character, Ape Escape.
Yeah.
This
This looks like Metal Gear Online to me.
It does give me like Metal Gear Solid Online vibes. I think that is.
PlayStation.
Well, I believe the ending part that had to be Metal Gear Online, because I watched the videos up ahead, but I don't think it's gonna be called that. I heard it was gonna be called Fox Hunt. I gotta say, the game looks Fox Hunt. Well, we don't know if they're actually gonna call it Metal Gear Online or Fox Hunt, because I heard from a friend they might add two things, like Fox Hunt or Metal Gear Online. So it's gonna be slightly different for what I heard, but I'm still thinking it's still Metal Gear Online no matter what. We just gotta have to wait and see until the day the game comes out. And about the 8 part, I did want to bring that up. So, here's what you guys need to know. The Ape Escape is from some old PlayStation game, which I never played it. Basically, you have to capture the apes, and I don't know. I have a friend who knows about that more, not me. But to talk about that, PlayStation users and Steam users, if you get Metal Gear Solid Delta, you'll be having this mode, which is the Ape Escape. Those of you who have Xbox Series X or whatever the console's called, I heard for that version, there will be no Ape Escape, but you'll be getting this one, Bomberman versus Snake, which is it's the same thing as Ape Escape, but with Bombermans, which I never played as games, which I don't know too much about Bomberman. So that's what I heard from a different video, that Xbox will be getting that, and Sony will be getting Ape Escape. And the gameplay, I actually love it now, because I just saw how Snake just flipped Volgan to the ground, which is, I know the original, I don't think you could even do that, which is, fighting Volgan's like a complicated level. There's sometimes you gotta use CQC, you gotta use your gun, this and that, but I think this game will be way different to fight him, on my guess. But yes, I'm looking forward to play this game. But like I said before, guys, we will not be making another podcast about this. It's completely over. We're just gonna get it over with and wait till the game comes out. So I don't know if Spartan and Simba want to add up something about this about what they just saw and about the game?
Um, so you're saying that the Xbox version, the PlayStation and Steam versions are gonna have a difference in
Yes.
game modes?
Yes. So from the Ape Escape we saw, that's only for Steam and PlayStation. Xbox will be getting Bomberman.
That's interesting.
Yes. And if you guys really want to see that video, I'll put a link in the description so you guys can go check that out for yourself. Because we're not really gonna do a reaction to that because basically there's a lot of talking right there and podcast stuff. So I don't want to do a reaction of that. But I'll put the link below so you guys can check it out for yourself about the Bomberman and Ape Escape thing with your consoles. Uh, but I'm quite a little jealous at the same time because the Bomberman looked kind of interesting too at the same time, but it's not for PlayStation users, so it's going to be for the Microsoft people, which is Xbox users. Um, but yeah, that's to answer your question. Yes, different consoles will have a different game mode for Metal Gear Delta with Bomberman and Ape Escape. Well,
That means
either
the Bomberman's gonna be. It means it's
Bomber.
gonna be exclusive to the Xbox, ain't it?
Yes, Xbox only.
Xbox only. So that means
Yes.
it's exclusive.
Yeah.
That's
Because there's some gaming characters that Sony do not work with. I don't think Bomberman is one of them. I think Bomberman has been part of
yeah.
Microsoft, which is aka Xbox. So it's
Mhm.
like let me just say this. I know this is not Metal Gear, but let's talk about Mortal Kombat 9 back then. If you had the PlayStation version, you'll get Kratos from God of War. Um, I don't know if this is true enough, but this said if it most likely were to happen, but if you had it for the Xbox, you would play as Master Chief, but that never happened. But they were saying the difference if that was true or not. For PlayStation users, will get Kratos, and Xbox users will get Master Chief. But the Master Chief thing never happened.
Yeah.
But there's some games
Yeah.
that'll do the opposite on the console because we all know God of War is not part of Xbox. Well, I don't know if it is now or well now, but the only thing I know Sony owns it, so that's
Mm.
all I gotta answer. So just for Sony users, just Ape Escape and Xbox Bomberman mode. So I
That's
think that's
pretty
about it.
cool.
Yeah. You got anything to say, Symbiote?
Not really. I'm just all I want to say is, I'm excited for the game. I did play the original Metal Gear Solid 3 not too long ago. I can't wait to actually play these parts again and just seeing this beautiful modern style of gaming for Metal Gear Solid 3. Um, um, also, I'm just pretty excited for the online portion of it, mostly because we me and Deadpool, we did play Metal Gear Online on the Phantom Pain.
Very fun. Very
Um,
fun.
it was it was amazing time, and I just can't wait for how the new one's gonna be. See what's in store for us. When we, well, if we do get
The
it.
the sad part was back then. Me and Symbiote only discovered the Metal Gear Online for Phantom Pain, and back then I didn't know Metal Gear Online existed for the original Metal Gear Solid 3, and that was the first online. And I didn't know nothing about that until a friend told me. Then the second online game, which is I kind of noticed too late because I didn't have a PlayStation back then. Metal Gear Solid 4 had Metal Gear Online 2, which is it was super cool too because you can play as old Liquid Snake, old Snake. Forgot this Asian girl's name from the Metal Gear series. Naomi. No, not Naomi. Mei Ling. Yeah, Mei Ling. I think that's her name. And Johnny the Soldier, which is the diarrhea soldier we see in the Metal Gear franchise. Yeah, he's always having a diarrhea issue. And Vamp and Raiden.
Poor
I
man.
think that's the characters you can play as on the online mode. And also Meryl too. You can't forget about her. But me and Sylvia never got a chance to touch that version. So the only ones we touched was just the Phantom Pain version, which is not too bad. But I'm just saying they could done a little better on some stuff because I just noticed this was the most annoying part. But me and Sylvia will do this back and forth. By the time we get stunned, we would just put those balloons on us, which it takes you away and you get more points. But a lot of people were complaining that it was the most annoyingest thing to put in the game, which I understand. But at the same time, it's still a great game to play online with your friends, this and that. So I think for the Fox Hunt version, they won't be adding that because this is not Phantom Pain. It's basically back at this big boss's timeline. But I'm quite curious for myself for the online gameplay once that day comes out. I think we might get another video about that, about the online update. Who knows? The only thing we know, they're still working on it, so we won't know until the game releases. And it could be delayed too once it comes out. So, because they did the same thing for Red Dead Redemption Part 2. Like online didn't come in like right away. They still had to delay it a bit to get things in order. So they might do the same thing for the game. So yeah, I guess that's adds up to everything about what we have to talk about Metal Gear. So, like I said, guys, there's no more podcasts. So just wait patiently for the game to come out, and we'll talk about it more. And once my game comes, I'll have Symbio and me do an unboxing of my collector's edition if it does come. Because supposedly GameStop hasn't. I think it's my order's still in the process, so I don't know if it's still going to be shipped or not. Because sometimes GameStop has a delay issue too at the same time, since everybody has been pre-ordering the game. But most likely, me and Simba will do an unboxing for the Metal Gear Solid Delta collection, which will be very interesting for you guys to see and check out. And nothing else to say. Just want to be sure.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Alright. Well, guys, so if you enjoyed this video, or if you're new to this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to see more videos that turn up. Anything with this, our shows, podcasts, anything you name it. We'll be doing anything you guys want to see. You can comment below what you guys want to see, or what you want us to do, and we'll check them out once we have the chance. But like I said, if you want to check out that video with the Bomberman and Ape Escape thing, I'll put a link on the description so you guys can check it out. Because I'm not really gonna do a reaction to that one, but you guys can see for yourself. Because the Konami people there had made a lot of explaining right there, so you guys can find out what they have to say about that mode for Bomberman and Ape Escape. Because I don't know too much about Ape Escape or Bomberman, so I'll let Konami just explain it to you guys when you guys click the link below. But tune in for next time, folks. We'll see you very soon. Stay safe out there, and have a wonderful night. See ya.
See you later.
Hello, guys.